Hi folks, it's Jody, here to do a look-in on the sign of Taurus. Keep in mind that these are general readings, like I always say. I hope they resonate with you, and if they don't, you know what to do with it. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all that info will be in the box below. I do have a special going on for the month of February for love and relationship readings. Check that out. And if you want to learn tarot, I do have tarot card classes. There are 5 videos plus a bonus video. They're $20 a piece. And I do coach through the whole thing. So if you ever get stuck, give me a shout. I'm here to help. Also, my mystery healing boxes, small, medium, large. I have plenty of them in beautiful colors. And I also have the travel box now, which is absolutely fantastic. So give me a shout. All that aside here, this is going to be a look-in on Taurus. I think I might have already said that. Let's see what's shaking with you for February. If you can hear any of that noise, they're moving snow around. Lots of snow outside. So, hopefully you don't hear it. Sorry. So, Taurus, don't doubt your intuition. Let it guide you, because things are going to change. Trust yourself. So let's get into it. At the bottom of the deck, when I tell you about change here, my bulls, you have the World card. And the World is about cycles coming to a completion, wrapping things up, so to speak. And when you close out an old cycle, all the new possibilities come in, all the new avenues and opportunities. So when something ends, something begins here. And it could be, fantastic, Taurus. So let's get it. We're going to start off with Major Arcana, the High Priestess, the Keeper of Secrets. Now, does she tell everyone her secrets? No. She might not even tell anyone at all. But never underestimate the High Priestess. She always knows more than what she says. And she's arced like the moon here because she lets her intuition guide her. She trusts her intuition completely. And what's crossing you to help or hinder, my bulls, you have the 8 of Swords. It's that self-imposed mind prison that you put yourself in. Turn one thought positive. You can easily escape this. Now remember, Taurus, that negative will bring negative to you, but positive will bring positive to you. And worrying is wasted energy. So as soon as a cycle, maybe perhaps doubting yourself, or could be, negative talk here, my bulls. But once something completes and you're willing to trust yourself and go in that direction, I think it's going to lead you great places. Now, in your foundation, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is a messenger. Comes from the fire suit, Aries, Leo, Sag. But more so, he's a messenger. He is a messenger to take a course of action, to move on something, Taurus. It could be a creative endeavor. But regardless, it takes action. And if you take that action, Taurus, to think more positive, take the initiative, trust your gut, it could possibly lead you to your crowning card. The 10 of Pentacles, the Kwang. Now, my bulls, this is like having it all. You got the money to pay your bills. You get some money to have some fun. Spend on yourself. Home life is harmonious. Everyone getting along. And that's why I call it the Kwang. Because it is like having everything. Stress-free. My bulls, stress-free. Gonna move on something, Taurus. Take that course of action. Trust yourself more. Trust your gut more. And then, in the recent past, you have the Empress. Now, she's usually depicted as a Libra or a Taurus, but she's a little bit of all the queens here, because she's queen of all queens. She is practical and methodical. She is analytical, extremely smart. She's admired not just for her beauty, but for her kindness. Sometimes it does mean pregnancy. But she's the one that can take an idea and birth it into the here and now and make it a reality and make it a successful reality, Taurus. No lie. And throughout all her successes, she still is admired for her kindness. You know, the great mom. And you got this. Taurus, you got this. Don't for 1 minute think that you are not Empress status. Get that thought right out of your head. Now, this could apply, to fellas too. Not just because it's a female, but, be that kind, nurturing person. The go-to person. The one that understands. Now, going into your future, Taurus, you have the Two of Wands. This is coming at a crossroad. You gotta go left, you gotta go right. You can't stay in the middle of the road. You gotta take a course of action here, Taurus. Find out where you want to go. And when I put the cards down, the High Priestess, she's gonna go where her intuition tells her. If she's gonna go left, she'll go left. She's gonna go right. She's going right. She's not going to second guess herself. She's certainly not going to get herself confused or trapped so she can't move. That is what comes to an end, my bulls. Choose that path. Take the path where your heart leads you, where your gut tells you to go. Now, how people see you in your environment, Taurus, they see you as the Ten of Wands. Now, this is taking all your experiences, all your know-how, all your burdens, and moving forward with them. And Tens being at the end of a cycle, Taurus, you get to drop them. One course of action. It's like in my head, I can just see like a dam bursting. 1 to 10 in 2.2. You release these things when you don't worry about it so much, when you know to trust yourself. Give yourself credit where credit's due here, Taurus. You're strong. And you are the go-to person. Taurus, a lot of people want to be like you. You're confident. You're strong. You're steady. And you will not, sink your ship. Because in your environment, you have the 9 of Pentacles. And this is the I'm good solo, yo. This is the person to make sure that they don't go without. She's beautifully dressed. She's got a falcon. Just for kicks. But she has all the material things that he or she needs and desires. This person's looking for the things that money can't buy, that still have all that value to it. Love, respect, loyalty. She's got everything else. And Taurus, you are that person. You will not fail. You won't fail when you tell yourself you're not going to fail. And trust your intuition. You've got something great right around the corner. And you're about to release all this. It all comes down to taking a course of action, going towards it, my bulls. Now, in your hopes and fears, here you are again, stressing and worrying. And again, Taurus, worrying is wasted energy. What do you get out of it? A headache with no Tylenol. Keep your thoughts positive. Do the law of attraction. Do the manifestations. Bring these great things to you because it's waiting for you, Taurus. It's waiting for you. And once you do that, once you take the initiative to end an old cycle and invite those new things in, Taurus, your outcome card is death. Booyah! Don't be frightened here, Taurus. If you want something to change, you want the universe to send death in. And the universe is sending death in. Death is a transformation. Something comes to an end. It doesn't serve you anymore. Whether it's an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, an old way of seeing things, changing your perspective, whatever it is here, Taurus. You've got a huge change. Changing yourself, changing your environment. The universe is sending it in because you wanted it. You needed it. And instead of worrying about it, invite it in, Taurus. That one small course of action changes your course. And definitely for the better. Wow. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.